the twilight of the gods nears, brother will kill brother. Families will be sundered by murder. 4 ages are afoot. An axe age, a sword age, where shields are cloven. A wind age, a wolf age, where the world falls. No one shall be spared.
Welcome to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion RPG podcast. Prepare for adventure.
Welcome back to Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok story. When last we met, the ship actually was sort of, when we reached the Lorelei rock, apparently Lorelei has decided to make a visit to the rock and is cast a spell with her siren song, and the ship as well as the town are all trying to get into the water towards her. She's lulling them in. Meanwhile, our trusty heroes, our Scions, are working to stop it. We have Trixie in the bridge, thank you, who's started having her boys repeatedly, her boys, repeatedly press the foghorn, the ship horn, the klaxon, repeatedly to try and break the spell and cover the siren song. Meanwhile, Trixie also dropped anchor and has cursed the serpent for a little bit with the evil eye. Bryn created a huge water spout that carried forth her as well as Thora on her back towards the top of the rock, and just as they get to the top of the rock is where we left off. And the serpent is about to attack. The people are throwing themselves into the water. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Okay, so just as your water spout connects with Lorelei's rock, it is her turn.
Okay.
No, Lorelei's turn.
Oh. What are you talking about? She doesn't get a turn.
She gets the turn.
She gets a turn.
Everyone gets a turn. We play fair.
Okay.
No one sits on the bench.
So, as you guys get to the rock, Bryn, she's going to catch you in a serpent's gaze.
Oh, shit. She's got higher legend, too.
Yes, she does. Because she's the oldest of the sisters. She serpent's gazes you. Bryn, look this way. Serpent's gaze. Serpent's gaze. And then she mouths something, but because of your earplugs, you can't hear what she's saying.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't read lips either.
She's probably speaking, and she's speaking German too.
Yeah. So unless she's saying "Das ist ein Freund von mir," I'm not getting it.
And at that very moment, the sea serpent is going to get its turn.
Oh.
And it is going to go for a clinch and try to break your water spout.
Oh dear. Tell me, do Scions bounce?
Well, we're right
it's
by
in
the water.
One success. Well, no, you're now over the rock-ish.
No, we're just land on the land.
Yeah, Kerrie
well,
was just landing
you
on
hopefully will have the skill to land on the land. Remember, it's still a rocky cliff face. You don't want to, fail your roll and tumble down. And he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 successes.
Mikey.
You gotta stop rolling well.
This serpent coils around you and just shatters your water spout because he just crushes it like a serpent crushing an egg. As both of you on your turn are going to have to give me an athletics or a dex, or if you have cat's grace, you're lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's the serpent's turn. Thora, it is your turn. Do you have cat's grace?
I know, I don't.
Give me a dex and athletics roll to catch your footing. Is all of a sudden the solid, and I'm assuming you're going to jump off of Bryn's back since she's serpent gazed right now. Because...
Oh, yeah, definitely. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, you
4.
basically jump off Bryn's back and land on the ground like a freaking cat. No problem whatsoever. Are there any additional actions you're going to do?
I'm going to step between her gaze and Bryn.
Oh.
Without looking, but not looking at her eyes.
Okay.
And say,
Stop it.
Stop your song!
Okay, and you're throwing your hands out in front of her. Okay?
Yeah.
As she's just sitting there brushing her hair with her fishbone comb. Okay, so...
Question, has any mortal died yet?
Not that you're seeing it yourselves because you're going off in this one, but yes, some bodies have gone under the water.
Oh, God.
Some people in the village across the
that were
store.
locked out into
And
the river.
quite a few people off your cruise ship have jumped off and hit the water, and they're just...
So the klaxon's not working?
Well, the klaxon is distracting them now, but
Some had already gone.
But
it's giving those that have willpower the chance to use willpower to try to resist.
stop your songs! You've taken more lives now! Isn't that enough?
Ooh, that's good.
You've already taken lives!
Do me a favor. Give me a charisma or manipulation mixed with a empathy roll. Do you have empathy?
You have high charisma.
I have 1 empathy.
So
Hey.
you have...
I don't even have one in empathy. I don't feel a
Gee,
thing
that's
for
so
that.
surprising.
And I'm going to use a willpower
Yeah.
point for to get more dice for expression.
Okay, you're expressing yourself.
I'm
She's expressing concern.
I'm expressing how she that she's already lives have been lost already to what she needs,
Okay.
and that that to feel that shouldn't it be enough?
Okay. And you're lucky, Bryn, that she broke the serpent's gaze, by the way, because now you can actually roll your skill, because if not, you would have just fell.
Okay.
6 successes.
6 successes, wow. Okay, so basically you are appealing to her humanity of sorts.
Sort of.
Of
More
sorts.
like to. I'm appealing more to. Basically, she has done.
She's gotten her tithing.
She's gotten a tithe.
Okay. Okay, Trixie, it is your turn. You're noticing the constant blaring of the horn is snapping some people out of it.
Okay.
The more stronger-willed people are snapping out of it.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell the boys to stop.
Okay.
What is the crew doing?
The crew is basically, they're kind of stunned at the moment going, what's going on?
And I'm like, you fools! Passengers have fallen into the water! Man overboard! Man up!
Okay, and pretty much as soon as you do that, one of the guys realizes, oh my god, who's on the helm as the ship's been cruising
It's
in
like,
the
I-
current?
I dropped the anchor, but, do something, you...
And then the guy comes up and goes, oh, thank God, who dropped the anchor?
I did! Now get your ass in gear and do something!
Okay, and all of a sudden the crew starts busting out into their role that they normally do, and they're all...
And, but while I'm doing that, through the window now, I'm gonna flip the bird on Lorelei. Just in case.
You gonna curse her too?
Or wait a minute, maybe I should wait until...
You curse.
You know what?
her,
Actually,
so
no. I'm gonna cast Bona Fortuna on myself.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't have Bona Fortuna written down. Hold on.
Just let it go. Just let it go.
I need the Scion Hero book
Oh, that's right. No.
for
Yeah,
Bona
that's right.
There's one
Fortuna.
right here.
No, I got it, Mom. I'm getting the
Oh.
page for her.
Okay.
So, your magic for Bona,
Bona 14.
because this will give me more juice later on.
Yep. Here you go.
Okay, hold on a sec. Where is it? Ah, here we go. Okay.
That was a pretty awesome roll for the snake.
Okay. Wits plus occult. Okay. 3 and...
Why don't you keep it? Because he's got one.
Okay.
Ooh,
Ooh.
nines.
Okay. So 4 successes. Okay, and what that equates to is that with each success I can spend to add any to dice pool for any of the rolls I make for the remainder of the scene.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I can only spend a maximum of, but the maximum dice cannot exceed half my willpower score. So I can only do 3 of
In
4
one
in one
shot.
instance.
Yeah.
Okay, but I have
It's still
3 to spend just in case. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Okay, so you do your magic-y mumbo jumbo.
Yep.
People kind of looking at you funny while you're doing your magic mumbo jumbo.
Did you roll for? Because I had to spend legend for that.
Oh yeah, I did.
What she
I did.
started
I
to
did
say,
not roll.
Abracadabra, alakazam.
Shazam! Okay.
Wrong. Focus,
Open
focus.
sesame.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it
So I have
is.
4 to
It's
spend.
not one of them. Okay, it is Bryn's turn. Give me an athletics roll, since thankfully your partner snapped you out of the serpent's gaze.
Athletics roll.
You can do
plus
athletics with either dex or strength,
strength.
which I think is the same
It's
for
the
both
same
of you.
for both. So, that's 7. Whoa, and I'm going to spend the...
Okay.
We're re-rolling that one.
So 1 success. I don't know if you have any automatic
right.
successes
Yeah, I
with
do.
that,
It was...
but still.
Okay, 9,
Don't forget the 8.
So I've got 4.
Okay, that is good enough for you to easily land on your feet. Are you going to do anything additional?
I am spinning around because
You were face to face with her.
no,
So you're
I'm
turning
just
your back
spinning
to her?
around.
To the
Yeah, I'm
serpent.
spinning
Okay.
around and facing the serpent
Okay, so
with
you're
my
on the rock.
spear.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
serpent can't reach you up there. It's
Yeah,
not
it-
able
I know.
Okay.
But I'm looking where the serpent went.
Okay, the serpent pretty much shattered your water spout and is
Eh.
still facing you guys.
Yeah, he's up there. He's up out of the water.
Okay, he's way over here. You're on the land
Okay.
now.
I know.
Bryn, just to give you an idea, it's like 150-foot
Yeah.
ledge. Serpent's only 30-foot long.
Okay.
It just broke your water spout at the base of the water.
Okay.
It's not right there within spear distance of you. You're up
Okay.
here on a cliff looking down at the serpent.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that respect, then I'm just gonna hold because she's talking to Lorelei.
Are you still facing the river
no,
now, or are
no,
you?
I'm facing Lorelei, and I have my spear.
Okay.
And I'm just holding because
Okay.
holding action.
Okay.
yeah,
Perfect.
she's holding.
Okay.
She's talking to her, so I'm not gonna try
Okay.
and stab her. I
And
want to make her angrier.
Okay, and again, she mouths something, but you guys can't hear it with your earplugs in.
But is she still singing?
She's not.
Okay.
Okay, then.
And she just looks at you with squinty eyes with disdain. Like, why are you bothering me?
She knows why.
She's just doing her thing.
She's like,
Enough.
so you're saying she's so?
She
So this
basically,
happens often.
her turn was,
Yeah, really.
she said it, but because of your earplugs, you couldn't hear what she said. That was her turn.
Okay.
And it's now the serpent's turn, who's turning back towards the boat.
And what is he doing to the boat?
It is going to try to ram the boat.
Crap.
She told him to call off the sea serpent.
Hey, she stopped singing.
It's true. The singing has stopped, and people are bobbing in the river, realizing what's going on. And it's 2 dice, so I will take away the 2 good dice that just came up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes, and its damage is pretty good. Okay, as Trixie in the ship
a lot of dice.
It is, but it's a lot of wands.
Yeah.
Like a hell of a lot of wands.
And 6.
Good thing this early he doesn't want to spend legend yet. Okay, all of a sudden in the ship you feel something strike. It's like you guys hit rocks or something on the side of the boat.
Okay.
Okay, as the boat takes 4 points of damage, which is not bad. It's pretty lame actually for a serpent that rolled that many
But a
dice.
lot of people are going to get hurt.
Okay. And speed is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is Thora's turn. What are you going to do?
Tell her to call off the serpent.
I was going to. I'm going to ask her to. It's like, is the blood enough? Can you call off your serpent now?
Okay, that sounds more
She
like
can hear
a accusatory statement as opposed to please call off the serpent.
Well, I didn't hear what she said about it. It's like, have you taken enough lives? I didn't hear what you said earlier. And please, and please call off the serpent.
Okay, so you say it like that?
Yeah, well, why
Okay.
not? I don't mind saying please.
Okay, it's very nice of you. Okay, Trixie,
'Cause otherwise
meanwhile on the
we'll have to
boat,
kill it.
what are you doing?
I'm going to cast Eye of the Storm on myself.
Ooh.
What's that do?
It's like I become an island of calm in a chaotic setting. No damage will be taken from incidentals, but directed attacks are unaffected.
So, in
other words, if this ship starts tossing and stuff, nothing's going to hurt me per se. It's like I'm normal. I'm good.
Everything's
I'm calm.
good to go.
Okay. The emergency is not going to, freak me out.
Injure you.
I am going to be, I'm
gonna be
zen
calm.
with the experience right now.
She's like an action hero. She can walk through an exploding gas station
And nothing
happens to her unless someone specifically
It
targets
attacks
her.
me. Yeah.
It's
like
fate
a John
is-
Woo film. So this way I'm in complete control and I can help people without...
Okay, Bryn, it is your turn.
Okay, I heard the snake hit the ship.
You heard
I
crashing
heard,
out there,
I heard
splashing,
the
crashing.
Yeah. So I spin around
Okay.
and I dive into the water.
Okay, cool. You're cliff diving.
Damn.
Give me a quick
Yes,
athletics roll for your cliff dive.
Damn.
Beautiful swan dive with my
Well, that
spear.
depends on your roll.
As she botches
Oh, wait,
hits
wait,
the
wait.
cliff.
Do a
No, no.
stunt. Do
No, no.
literally like
Yeah,
a
yeah,
flippy.
yeah.
Do this
No,
gorgeous.
no.
Because you're using the environment jump. Use the same.
Okay.
You run off the rocks using
Well,
it.
Kerrie, let her
No,
say
I'm
it.
just
right
saying.
on the edge anyways because we just got on there. So I push myself, I dive out. I do, because it's so high, I can do 3 rolls.
Did you roll for mine?
3 and a
flips.
half. Yeah, 4. 4! I can do 4!
Yes.
4 rolls
Okay.
in the air.
That'll give you 2 extra dice.
Yeah, I can do 4 rolls in the air and dive into the water with my spear.
Which
Okay.
creates no ripples. You know, like
Yeah,
they
oh
just-
no,
like
it's
this-
like
this-
the Olympics.
Like those little,
Yeah,
little,
Okay.
very little
yeah.
splash zone.
It's like the Olympics. We're
Okay,
talking
for
about,
that I will give you 3 bonus dice.
Okay, so I am doing dexterity and athletics. So that's 3,
Because
4,
theoretically,
5,
the
6,
spear
7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
10. Okay. It was a 10. An Olympic 10.
We'll
Yes.
find out when you drop
Yeah,
those
it depends
dice.
on your roll.
Oh, shit.
One,
No,
two,
no,
I
no,
see,
no.
no, I see like
I
6
see-
successes.
Yeah, you
One,
Yeah,
two,
right,
successes.
right.
I
You're
see
right.
5 successes.
Well, do you have
Well,
any?
I have an
automatic,
automatic, so
So
it's 6.
you do exactly like you described. I mean, you just
Yep.
just a few drops of water pop up
Pop,
in the air.
yeah. Oh, it was
As
a
you are
10.
underneath
it was
the
a 10
water.
and a half. Yeah.
Okay.
Out of 10.
And are you
Yeah.
using the momentum from your dive to carry you towards
Yes,
the ship?
yes.
Okay.
Down, no,
Neat.
towards the snake because
Well,
the
that's
snake's by
snake's
the
at the
ship.
Snake is
ship.
against the
right,
ship.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm headed
Okay.
toward the,
Damn.
As up on the cliff face,
like a torpedo.
Thora, as your friend disappears behind you and you don't know where, Lorelei just looks at you and goes,
Why did you and your people hurt my sister?
Oops.
But we didn't.
We didn't.
I punched her.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, she did. And she punched me.
Okay.
His sisters.
Because she was about to cause deaths, and we couldn't allow that. I couldn't allow that.
Death happens every day. It's part of the natural life cycle.
Yes, but being caused by Titan spawn for the sheer pleasure of it is not part of the life cycle, as you well know, as the lives you have taken here would more than compensate for the loss that would have happened.
The lives taken will be repaid to the people here in life to come.
So you're saying that you'll gift them with bounty? I don't think is that part of the myth?
They will be gifted with prosperity, and the Rhine will give back gifts tenfold.
Yeah, what about those who have died from the ship? They do not live there, and they will not be benefited from this. Nor will the people that would have died in Amsterdam.
They are paying for your crimes.
Then those poor innocents have paid that crime, and therefore you are done.
You have harmed and disfigured my sister.
I never disfigured your sister.
Well, no, she didn't do the whole burning lip thing.
Out of character, I know this, Mom, but
It's like-
sister
it's like,
doesn't.
I am guilty of no disfigurement. Your sister was just as lovely as she was the entire time. She never once was disfigured. Whatever happened that would disfigure your beautiful sister was not a crime of mine.
She told me that you people on the boat did that to her, and you people will pay.
Well, that was another person on the boat, not I. I do believe there is another Scion who is not friendly on board. So, if anything, talk to him. Well, and either way, you've attacked the ship, and those have already died.
Then when the
I am not guilty, nor are my compatriots guilty of any disfigurement to your sister. If there is another Scion on board, they have probably fled in their cowardice. But what has occurred now is no longer... The debt has been paid.
The debt has not been paid. Once the ship is sunk and the serpent has eaten all the flesh aboard, then the debt will be paid.
Okay.
So what do you say to her, Thora?
Is it my turn again?
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
We've come full circle?
I will give you yes.
Yeah, it's her turn.
All right. Okay, so...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's like, I cannot pay for the crimes that someone else did. But it's like, look, we've helped your sister. We're actually friends with your sister, the translucent one, and through her, return to your. Was it their mother?
Mom.
Their mother.
Their
Yeah.
mother. It was the mother who wants it, right?
Yeah.
When return to her mother, the Rheingold ring or the Nibelung
Ring of the Never.
the Rheingold ring. I can't give you that, but. And the only gold I own that is truly mine to give, that means more to me than any piece of jewelry that ever existed, is my wedding ring. That's a ring I can give you. The symbol of my love for my husband.
The father of my children.
Yeah, the father of my children. And they're so cute.
Do you want to see pictures?
Sorry, I do have pictures of I do.
Okay, we'll
It's like-
continue.
And the
There's
parting of which breaks my heart.
Yeah, and giving it up is, tears at my heart. Would that be payment?
It shows the sincerity of the truth.
What?
It shows my sincerity.
It shows the
we
sincerity
have
that we
not
had
lost.
nothing to do with the maiming of your sister. And like I said, we're actually friends and acquaintances with
your other
your
sister.
other sister.
Okay, she proceeds to put her hand out to accept your gift.
Damn it.
Cry.
And it was beautiful ring. It had, just like the sashes on the wedding dress, it had the Nordic knotwork of this all throughout, not Celtic, but
Yeah.
and engraved around it was in ancient Norse, always. Aww. I'm gonna cry right now. Okay, and as I give it to her, a tear falls from my eyes. damn it.
Okay, at this point, she kind of cradles the ring in both of her hands and looks down at it. And she kind of looks up at you, and you see like a little tear in her eye because she accepts the sincerity in your actions. She's not all evil, heartless bastards, just that mortals don't matter.
Hey, translucent one can be very nice.
And remember,
she's very nice.
when she kills mortals, technically she's bringing them home to mom to the parties, so it's not like she's ending life when she sees death. Human forms don't mean that much.
I will accept this, and I will stop. But unfortunately, with the serpent, it is my sister's as well, and her anger fuels the serpent to destroy the ship.
What? Okay, it's like,
Then I'm
I thank you for your generous,
Generosity?
yes, thank you. I thank you for your generosity. Sadly, that means we'll still have to, that the serpent we have to deal with the serpent.
You may do what you must, and if my sisters ask about the serpent's death, I will offer them this ring as a weregild, as compensation for it. So there will be no retribution.
Once again, you are generous beyond words.
But
And know that ring carries a lot. I mean, it carries so much. It carries my heart.
as she looks down at the ring, and she proceeds to put it on an little necklace she has.
Okay.
Aww.
And then I... Bless you. She kept that sneeze in. Wow. And so then I, too, am going to dive off into the water, just like Bryn did.
Okay.
Okay.
Only with no
athletics and-
spear.
Give me athletics or dex or strength. Or I should say athletics and dex or strength. Whichever's better.
Strength. We're going to do
Are you
strength.
using your strength to
Yes,
leap
I
mightily
am.
off of there, adding extra distance between the
4.
cliff face and yourself?
And
Exactly.
3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Successive
Okay,
4.
you do an amazingly well dive.
Not
and
wait.
splash.
Yeah, because actually, wait. No, that's fine. 'Cause
Okay.
it wasn't. I didn't do a fancy
didn't
stunt.
stunt
I
it
meant
before
to
you
do a
rolled.
stunt, but I forgot. But since I already did my
Okay.
roll and I succeeded, it's not that
Okay,
big
you
a deal.
splash into the water. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, Trixie, it is your turn.
But by the way, Trixie, you're gonna have to make me a new ring.
I'll make
And
something
In
nice.
future.
one of the guys on the ship has just got his jaw wide open. And he's staring at this button as he sees 5 fairies trampolining off the foghorn button.
It's
going,
funny as hell.
I was like, I go, I'm gonna go, boys, home. Boys, stop. Home.
Fun times over, guys! And they
And then I'm
disappear
gonna
into
look,
Trixie's jewelry.
and the guy, and I'm like, then I'm gonna go to the guy.
It's too funny.
You okay? What's the matter?
Get
Get to work! And then I'm gonna go outside.
Fairies, sir?
Seriously.
And you've been
Did you
drinking.
hit your head? Did you hit your head when the ship rocked? Okay. Obviously.
I guess so. And he kind of rubs his head like, was there a bump?
So, I'm gonna actually now go outside.
Okay.
Okay. Do I see the serpent? Has a serpent reared its
If
head?
you look down the edge of the ship, yes, you do.
Okay. Well,
As you
I'm
see
actually going to
Bryn
go to the
torpedoing
top
towards it.
deck.
Okay.
So that way, as soon as it breaks the water, I'm going to serpent's gaze it.
Ooh.
I am tracking it, and as soon as it
Serpent's
breaks
gaze
its
the
water,
serpent.
I am going to get its attention.
Okay.
And
She's using
Serpent's-
semaphore.
Okay, so basically we'll say you're on guard until that
yes,
happens.
I am holding-
Okay, so that way you're holding action to when he takes his action.
yeah,
Okay. So, Bryn, it is your turn. You're rocketing under the water with the speed
Yep.
from your
Can
dive.
you breathe,
Yep.
breathe underwater?
She breathes
Oh,
underwater.
yes, I can breathe underwater.
She's
dear.
like a fish.
I sadly
yeah.
can't.
She's our sexy Navy SEAL version of Aquaman.
I am. Okay.
So you are rocketing towards this thing like a torpedo. What are you going to do?
Okay.
Remember,
I
make
am-
it awesome and get some stuff.
Yeah, I keep forgetting stunt dice.
Okay. Well, I am not just going forward. I am spinning like a torpedo.
Okay.
So I'm just
That's
getting
her underwater
my
voice.
yeah.
If you're running
That's
out.
because I'm like, she's all stuffed up. It sounded like,
It's my underwater voice. So I am not just going. I am spinning
Okay.
as I go like
Get
a
you one
torpedo.
dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And which increases my speed. And I am headed for the snake.
Spear
I'm going to
serpent?
spear the snake. Yes.
Okay. I will
with
give
her
you
spirit
one.
magic helmet.
I will give you one bonus dice to your attack.
Okay, so that would be dexterity and
Should
my
already be added up
attack.
over there
Yeah,
for you.
my attack. Which is the spear. So that's it's 8, 9. The +1 means I get one.
Plus one die. Plus one success.
It's
Success.
an automatic
Okay,
success.
yeah,
If you
so
get
9.
one, it's one.
It's
I have 9.
9 dice plus one success.
Yeah.
It's a
You're
lot of
definitely in
nines.
Germany because you keep
So
saying
I
9,
got
9, 9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 will hit it.
Okay, and it's spinning, so it's drilling into the back.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Just like a Cuisinart!
Roll your damage plus 2 extra dice.
Is
I think that.
that brand still around?
I don't think it
I don't
is.
It's like,
So, 9.
So 9 dice plus 2.
I can't get. Oh,
it slices
plus
and
2.
dices and makes
Yep.
julienne fries.
You rolled 2 over its DV.
I was gonna say. I don't get anything for the Cuisinart.
No, that was the bonus dice you got.
Oh, okay.
It was
All
the
right,
spitting.
okay. Oh, Jesus.
Are you gonna accept it, or are you gonna spend legend and
I'm
re-roll?
gonna spend the legend and re-roll.
Because you've already got some fate binding.
Why not? Let's just bind everything.
Oh wait, no, it's a blue one.
No, it's a
No,
white
no,
one.
no,
Fletch.
blue
You gave me,
is-
you gave me the right poker chip.
You gave the right check.
Okay, so re-roll
Because
those
you have
dice.
way more legend than you do.
Yeah,
Willpower.
Point of legend. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Nice.
better.
Yeah. 7. Oh, 8.
Wait, you just turned that 8 over.
Wait, it was an 8.
That
Okay.
I thought.
Okay, 1, 2,
Like, that wasn't
3, 4,
This
5,
is why I don't watch
6,
dice. I have
7,
players that watch
8,
dice.
9. 'Cause I get-
Wow.
You know us. We love our dice.
Yes, I am spinning. It is getting drilled.
Okay, as there's blood in the water, as you
Blood in
stab
the-
into it. Okay, as you
Scion,
spear.
blood in the water.
Alrighty, and what's the speed of your weapon?
Oh, the speed
Well, to be fair,
of
we killed
my
an eating shark on a
weapon
sandbar.
is 5.
Okay, up at the cliff face, as Thora jumped up, the Rhine maiden says,
Then we have come to an agreement.
and she just literally dissolves to water, and she trickles down the cliff into the Rhine River,
Wow.
with your ring forever part of her in the Rhine River.
That means part of me is now forever in Germany.
Okay, so it is the serpent's turn.
Nasty serpent.
Nasty serpents is...
It's my precious. She's got my precious.
No, she's got Kerrie's precious.
Yes, exactly.
11, and it's going to strike the boat before it rears its ugly head.
Ooh, there's
But
10
it
and a 9.
But it won't phase me.
Yep. So,
I
1,
am
2, 3,
cool
4,
as a
5, 6
cucumber.
successes.
This has been a very unlucky cruise.
Cruise.
for the cruise line,
Now let's see if the serpent rolls as poorly as it did before. It did not roll as poorly as it did before
I see
for
a bunch
damage.
of 7s.
Yeah.
And is that his 10?
No.
There's a 7
Oh,
on
yeah,
there.
there's
Yeah. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage to the ship as it slams into it. And then it rears its head from the water.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Trixie, it is your turn. Would you like to stop being on guard and take an
yes,
action?
serpent's gaze.
Okay, as it comes up and does this anguished serpent look from where it just got drilled by Bryn.
Yeah.
As it's lifting its head in anguish at you, your eyes make contact with its lidless, deathless eye.
Like shark
Yeah.
size.
Little black
And I
eyes, yeah.
captivate it.
Spend a point of legend for your serpent's gaze on the serpents. Okay.
And I made it on the table that
So
time.
ironic,
Yep.
that is.
You serpent gaze, the serpent of the Rhine. And the serpent
You have been
freezes.
bombatized.
It
I don't
Look
know.
into my eye sockets.
Okay, do you do any
That's
additional
a
things?
Dead Bob reference for those who
overt
don't know.
order? Will that work on it?
Not
I don't
really.
think
You
it
don't
would.
speak with serpent animals.
Yeah, so...
The Rhine maidens have
What's
animal
it,
serpents.
No, so at this point, I'm going to say, kill it!
Okay. Thora,
Okay.
it is your turn. You are swimming towards the serpents.
Yes.
Would you like to stop swimming and throw your axes? Its head is above water.
I would like to do that.
Rather than spending your turn swimming to get
Yes,
close to it.
yes, I
It's probably
would.
better for you.
You have probably
Okay.
the horizon after
Well,
all.
actually, I'm not that far. My regular throw is more than enough.
Yeah.
And with your
Because
strength.
of my strength.
Just don't miss and hit the boat.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, let's put another hole in.
This is just don't bother.
Why are the two giant axe holes in our ship? I don't know. Maybe the serpent had fangs?
They do have fangs.
5, 6.
6 successes. Okay, that's damage plus 2. And are you using just one axe? Or are you using both your axes?
I was using a well.
You're going
if
for the more
I
accurate
went
shot?
for the one shot
Okay.
because otherwise I would have had to have taken
Split
a.
it, yeah. So go ahead and roll 2 plus your normal damage. As Trixie's up on the deck doing a little snake dance.
La 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 la.
6.
6. Okay, you notice your axe bites in, but doesn't bite in a lot.
Yeah.
Little lethal stuff there. Okay, but the serpent is bleeding more. There's now blood wound gushing from the axe hit. With the blood in the water where the spear hit. And what is the speed of your weapon?
5.
2, 3, 4, 5. Meanwhile, the Rhine maiden is going downriver to console her sister, saying, there, sister, there. Let me give you this little bauble.
I'm sure her lips will heal eventually.
Eventually. It was aggravated damage. It will take a while. So, it is Bryn's turn. Bryn,
Okay.
what are you going to do? Stunt it up?
Lucius get off his lazy Scion ass and help, but no.
Well, my spear is in
You
the snake.
speared it,
yeah,
yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to rip it out.
Well, you're not. It's not harpoon. You
It's
speared
not
it.
part-
I speared
Yeah,
it.
you
jabbed
spear.
it.
You stabbed it with
Yeah.
your spear. You didn't stab and stick.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
I didn't stab it.
You didn't stab and stick.
I thought it went in.
You didn't
It was twirling.
Yeah, but
there.
it didn't.
Okay.
Unless you said I'm leaving it
Unless
in.
you say I'm
Okay,
harpooning
okay.
the serpent,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're
All right,
spearing it,
okay.
which means a poke,
Okay,
a thrust.
a poke. a
she
thrust.
poked it.
Yes.
Well, then I'm going to
She poked it.
thrust it in this time.
Okay.
Okay. Seeing as how
And
I hadn't
are you leaving
And?
it or
yeah, I'm gonna.
Or
Well,
trying to
I'm gonna thrust it in and pull it out. Okay, so that I'm pulling out its entrails. They
So
do
you mean
have
you're going to
entrails.
I will
attempt.
give you a bonus
They
dice
do
for
have
that.
entrails. Snakes have entrails.
Well,
So
yes, they
it's
have
going
entrails.
in and then they're coming
I
out.
will give you one bonus dice for that.
Okay. So
I also
that
would have
would
accepted
be-
you decide to run along the serpent's back and run up the whole serpent's body and jab your spear straight down to the serpent's skull and give me like
You
3
are
dice.
so awesome.
I know, but I didn't.
But we
think of
didn't.
that.
At first, we never think of what he thinks of.
I would have actually said, just drag your... remember, it's a Nemean...
No, it's not.
No,
giant
it's
serpent.
not the Nemean.
I have.
Spear has
No,
the...
she's using
No,
her regular
I have-
Scion
I
my-
said
spear.
because you could just
relic.
drag your thing around and eviscerate it as you run.
Well, Bryn, go ahead and roll your
doesn't
dice. Roll your dice for what you did.
It was a really cool thought, though.
I just wanted to throw that one out there for inspiration next
Well,
time.
All right. Well, I'm just ripping its innards out. Okay. That's what I'm
He's so
doing.
clever.
Yes. That's why I married him.
Okay. 9, 8, 2
Ooh, 2 zeros.
And
Don't
a
forget the
seven.
And
7.
a 7. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay.
Well, yeah. I get
Add
one,
4 dice to your damage dice.
okay,
because now that the
so
snake is attacking, his
that
DV is very
9,
low.
10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. So that's 10 and 3. Okay. And I'm kind of like, I got this entrail out and I'm kind of wrapping it around.
Okay, well, just roll your damage because your dice
Do
may
it.
see you barely poked him.
Yeah.
It's all what your dice say happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's getting ahead of
See all those
herself.
ones? Those ones
There is a
say,
0 in there.
Oh, there.
all those
numbered
ones say,
zeros.
no, you didn't pull entrails out. Into
Okay,
outrails.
I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
Do you have any
Yeah.
Nice.
automatic successes on your damage?
10. No, it just
you know,
says
like,
no.
because
It
some of
just
them
says-
have +1 damage. I don't know.
No,
Mine does.
I don't have.
Okay.
No.
So, 9?
Yeah.
Okay, this serpent is horribly wounded after that. Some of the entrails must have come out.
Yep.
Okay, and the speed...
And all the little fish have come to nibble on it.
And what's the speed of your weapon?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it is Trixie's turn.
I'm
Conveniently.
gonna keep my serpent's gaze
Ooh.
locked on it, and I'm gonna curse it again with
Oh,
evil
okay.
eye.
So do your evil eye, but remember your negative dice for the multiple actions.
But the thing is, I'm looking at it, and all I have to do is flip my finger.
But the thing is,
But
you
it's not. Well,
Okay,
that's
but I'm
true.
gonna use my Bona Fortuna.
you do have those extra dice.
That's right.
can-
You have extra dice.
so you can use up to 3 successes automatically.
And I'm going to add 3 to it.
Okay. And hell, it was still under the effects of your last Bona Fortuna.
No, it only lasted 2. Oh no,
Yeah,
you're
3
going
it was
to
2 turns.
Use a point of fortune to reroll.
Okay.
Damn, it was better on
That's the problem with rerolling.
the...
You
Okay,
never
I
know.
only got a 4.
So that means for 4 turns?
For 4 turns, it's -2.
Okay.
For 4 more turns.
It's not going to last 4 more turns.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
you-
but I'm still giving
Thora's
you the...
assessment might be right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, if I
and
can hit it.
obviously, it's not going to do anything because it's still Serpent's Gaze. And Thora, what are you going to do?
I'm going to throw my axe again. I'm not close enough.
At the
You're
head?
swimming,
No,
am I?
no.
Yeah, see, so.
At the head?
Well,
So, stunt it up. Describe the awesomeness of your awesomeness.
oh, you know what? Let's see. What if I did Ricochet Symphony off of the... Like, if I threw it and hit it off, like, the boat into the serpent.
That will drop its DV by 1. That's good. Makes it
Yeah.
easier. So
So
and
we'll
I'll
do
give
the Ricochet first.
okay,
to
and
see-
I'll give you 1 dice for that. Anything else you want to do to it?
Is still swimming going to be okay? I mean, I'm sorry. Let's just go with that.
Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 successes?
Yes.
Okay, so add 3 dice to your damage.
Ooh. Lots of 1s, but
Do
with
you want to spend a
two
point of
successes.
legend?
No.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 points. Believe it or not, your axe did just enough damage to when it bounces off the ship, hits the serpent's back of the neck and slices the back of its neck open. Your axe comes flying back to your hand as the serpent's head just slams against the river, causing a cascade of bloody water to swash against the side of the ship and slowly drip down.
Ooh.
As your axe comes back into your hand, you just taste the serpent's blood in the water. Now,
He had a high in iron.
does anyone have an occult?
Yes, I do.
No,
No.
I do.
last Scion
Would
did.
you like to roll your occult?
Cult and intelligence?
Yep. And would you like to use the rest of your Bona Fortuna dice?
Yes.
Because you are still in the
I have
same
that
scene.
After all, you have it.
Yep, so 3 successes.
Okay. Here.
Ooh,
Ooh,
3.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay. So
Jeez.
that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow, 8 successes.
Damn, good
Yeah.
job.
So, as you see the serpent get put down, you know that you have read and know occult information on this, that a part of the serpent will actually give a boon to someone who uses it. In this case, it's the heart of the snake.
Okay.
If someone were to eat the heart of the snake, they would actually get the ability to breathe water if it was a water serpent.
Oh!
It wouldn't be permanent, but it would be useful. And
How long would it last?
you think that it would last, since I'm looking it up.
First off, I'm telling Bryn, fetch the heart, Bryn. Grab the heart.
Will do. Get in the heart. Damn. I got it. Oh, I turned my spear back into my knife because I don't need to.
Because she can already breathe under the water.
I can.
The trophy of this Titan beast is the heart. By consuming the heart, a Scion gains the effects of water breathing for 1 month, depending on whether it was at home in water, earth, fire. So if you eat its heart, you could breathe water for a month.
Okay, I'm
Get
getting
the heart.
I'm getting the heart.
Okay. Now, Bryn thankfully has no problem breathing underwater when the serpent is sinking to the river bottom.
Nope. I can
So
breathe.
go ahead, and since you're practically at home in the water,
I
won't
am.
give you any negatives for giving me a survival roll for gutting the heart out of it. Give me a survival, and you can go strength or dex. It doesn't really matter, they're both the same for you. So, Thora, are you swimming back to the boat?
I am.
Swimming past the sinking corpse?
Yes, because Bryn's
As
already there.
its tail lobs and the tail flicks as it sinks down into the current.
Ooh. See 3 right
Now, are you going to help
I
any of
got
the people that are in the
1,
water?
2,
Because there are
3,
people from
4,
your
Yes.
ship.
5.
That's right, yes.
I got a
I want
5.
to help people
Give
in
me
the
a
water.
perception roll, Bryn.
I got a 5.
Perception.
Perception, yes. I want to see if you can make out a certain face in there, since you did send your husband up to the top deck.
I did, but I have no perception. You know this. I got 1 success.
Okay, 1 success. You do see your husband is one of the people bobbing in the water.
I'm going to go for him first.
Okay. Bryn, you're
But
underwater,
I'm really strong, so.
turning your spear into your knife,
Yep,
and you're
yep.
butchering the serpent, and you take
I
the heart out.
Got the heart.
Okay, are you going to hide this heart, which is, by the way, about the size of a meatloaf?
No, I'm just bringing it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
She's so discreet.
Hey. So I'm gonna bring it up and motion to Trixie to get me a plastic bag.
Okay, so while she's gutting the heart and she's rescuing her husband, what is Trixie doing?
Trixie is going to, there's it's not a plastic bag, it's actually somebody's, just a tote.
A cooler?
No,
No,
like a tote. Like
beach
you would
tote
beach
or,
tote, you know,
okay.
that type of thing, on the deck. And I grab that, attach it to a life preserver, and throw it to her.
Okay.
Okay. So I got the
All right.
tote.
Yep.
With
Well,
the
she was
heart.
doing
She
she was doing
right.
that while you were
Yeah.
gutting the heart.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so there's a life preserver with a little tote already waiting
Yeah.
for you when you swim up.
okay. Got it.
Okay. Anything else you guys do?
We need to
Should
go
I-
get the other people out of the water.
Yeah, so I'm swimming to get the rest of the people. I'm
Yeah.
good at.
Okay.
I don't have any empathy, but seeing as how I see her doing it,
You're just doing it 3 times faster.
yes,
Mom,
yes.
she may not have empathy,
but
you're
I'm really
trained to see
strong.
it.
Yeah,
Strangely
yeah.
enough, with Bryn, it's practically like the people are flowing to her when she's
Yeah.
grabbing people and
Yeah,
rescuing them.
yeah, yeah.
So you guys save a few people. Unfortunately, one of the people on the cruise ship did drown. And at the village, there was about 6 people who did drown walking into the shoreline. But you guys won't really know much about that one because
we got
the
as
ship
many
will be
people as we
taking off before then.
could. Okay.
The captain, thankfully, he did respond to the crisis and did go to the
Captain?
deck. The
You
captain.
mean the second in command?
No, the captain. You don't know about the
Remember,
captain.
we got the yeah.
And oddly enough, after the situation was handled, one of the deck mates comes up to Trixie with a note.
Deck mates?
The people that were in the bridge.
Okay.
The hands that were in there that
the
saw you.
officers.
Okay.
And he has a note for you. He says, "Ma'am, I'd just like to say thank you for whatever happened there, because we don't remember dropping anchor, but someone dropped the anchor, and the captain would like me to hand and deliver this note to you."
You know, your
My
brother.
pleasure. I don't know that. Don't make this strange. Okay, so I read the note.
Okay, basically it's on the captain's stationery from the cruise line, and he says, "Is with much thanks and appreciation, I would like to offer you to sit at the captain's table tonight, and to thank you for whatever it was that my crew says that you did to help save our ship."
Okay.
There you go.
All right, I got dinner with the captain. Captain's table.
Okay.
Trixie doesn't know, so.
No,
Yeah.
neither. I don't know either.
Yeah, you did
Because
completely out of character.
All I
knowledge.
know is Simon's not there.
Only our podcaster listeners know.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is a great place to wrap it up there.
Hi, this is Kellie, aka Trixie from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion to Ragnarok story, and Tilda Wimblewick from D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. First off, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for listening to our varied adventures, as well as for rating us on iTunes and rpgpodcast.com. If you haven't rated us yet, we would greatly appreciate it if you could. And if you're looking for more ways to support our efforts, we are now on Patreon, a great site where you can help us continue making more podcasts, as well as some special surprises for our patrons. If you can, please look us up at www.patreon.com/cppn. Every little bit helps. And again, thank you for listening.
Hi, this is Jim from Ragnarok and Roll, a Scion Hero to Ragnarok podcast, and the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And I'd just like to say thank you for listening, and may fate always be on your side.
Yay!
Dun,
Serpent's
dun,
dead.
dun.
And you know, I was also throwing out there that I was thinking when I wrote this up that you guys would use the siren as a distraction to kill the serpent, then shut up the siren. That way no mortals saw the serpent, because you shut the siren off first. Mortals were looking around seeing this giant snake attacking the ship.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
but
always
we
do
couldn't-
things ass backwards.
And also, because my first thought is you gotta stop the siren from making noise. More people are gonna die.
It's true. It's true. You went
Whereas
to
the
say...
serpent's
you were
less,
very heroic.
less casualties if with the serpent.
Uh-huh. And the serpent would have taken quite a while to destroy the ship.
Exactly.
But I am pleasantly surprised.
Only are we recording?
We're technically still recording.
Yeah.
Should I stop?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for listening.